Hello everybody, myself B. Suhas and I am from ITB and my topic is developing positive attitudes. Right. There are 12 simple ways you can build a positive attitude according to myself, and the first one is to listen a good music. And music definitely improves your mood, and it's a really simple thing to do. When you're not in a good mood, you need to listen to a good music to make a positive attitude. And the second point is don't watch television passively. So studies have shown that people who watch TV less are happier, and which leads me to my next point. That is what I am saying, to make our mind refreshment, to make our mind peace. Don't watch the television passively, that is repeatedly, or having a time more with the television. That is my second point. The third point is don't do anything passively. Whenever I do something, I like to ask myself if at the end of the day I would be content saying that I had spent time doing it. This is why I block sites I find myself wasting too much time on. I enjoy them, but they are just not worth it when I could be learning something new or working on projects I care about. So work on something which is worth to have. The fourth point is be aware of negativity. To build a positive attitude, this may be a main point, that is be aware of negativity. So community that considers itself intelligent tends to be negativity because criticizing is seen as a signaling mechanism to indicate that you are more intelligent than the person you have corrected. This was irritationally frustrating for me. It's one of those things you will stay up all night to think about. Make time to be alone. Make time to be alone means spend the time, most of the time, with you itself. I initially said take time just to be alone. I changed it because if you don't ensure you can take a break, you'll surely be interrupted. Being with other people is something you can do to make you happy, but I don't include it in this list because nearly everyone finds time to talk with friends. On the other hand, spending time just with yourself is almost considered as a taboo. Exercise. This is the best way to improve your immediate happiness. Exercise probably makes you happy. Try and go on a run. You'll hate yourself while doing it, but the gratification that you get towards the end vastly outweighs the frustration of the first few attempts. I can't say enough good things about exercise. Exercising is also fantastic because it gives you time alone. The seventh point is have some projects. Have some projects which worth for you. Having a goal and moving towards it is a key to happiness. Eighth point, take time to do the things you enjoy. That's very general, so let me give you a good example. One of the things that has really changed my life was finding some small communities centered around activities I enjoy. For instance, I like writing music, so I'm part of a community that meets up to the writing a song for an hour a week. I love the community. I've also written a song every week, 37 weeks in a row, which has gradually moved me towards larger goals and makes me feel every day satisfied. The ninth point, change your definition of happiness. Another reason I think I'm more happy than other people is because my definition of happiness is a lot more relaxed than most people's. So this is what the ninth point, that is change your definition of your happiness in your dictionary. Ignore things that don't make you happy. I get varying reactions to this one. The argument goes, if something is making you unhappy, then you should find out why and improve it and not ignore it. If you can't do that, great. But on the other hand, there's no reason to mope about a bad score on a test. I can think of examples that go both ways. I remember, for instance, when I was debating a year or 2 years ago and my partner and laws around, I would mull over that we had done wrong for a long time. What is the 11th point? 11th point is that find a way to measure your progress and then measure it. Video games are addictive for a reason. Filling up an experience bar and making it to the next level is immensely satisfying. I put this near the bottom of the list because unfortunately this hasn't been done too often in the real world. So that is the reason this is the 11th point. And 12th point, the last point is realize that happiness is an evolutionary reward, not an objective truth. It's easy to see that this is correct, but this is at the bottom of the list for a reason. Thank you.